Coming up in headlines, we will take a look at a Vietnam War recognition service, information on how to stay healthy this flu season, and now you can help someone with your leftover Halloween candy. Stay tuned for more information. Welcome to Headlines. I'm Sophia Bottone.
And I'm Tori, Billings. This month, Peters Township had a memorial for U.S. Army Captain Paul Urquhart, who was declared missing in action during the Vietnam War. Now we go to Elizabeth Nerone to learn more about the beautiful service.
On Memorial Day 1971, U.S. Army Captain Paul Urquhart went MIA. They eventually added his name to a body not recovered list.
This is a very significant event for the township. I think people your age obviously don't remember the Vietnam War. People even my age really don't remember it because it occurred 15 years before most of us were born. It's important because the MIAs, the veterans who never came home, oftentimes they're forgotten. And things like this help us to remember. And veteran Urquhart obviously never came home. Obviously he's been forgotten by a lot of people, which is unfortunate, but now he'll obviously be remembered as he's memorialized by this sign here.
This is Elizabeth Nerone reporting to you from Old Oak Road.
This event was a way for residents to show respect and appreciation for veterans that deserve recognition. You can view the sign dedicated to Captain Urquhart at Old Oak Road in Thompsonville.
The World Language Department at PTHS offers a number of courses in 3 different languages: Spanish, German, and French. This Halloween, the French Club at PTHS collected spare candy for the soldiers overseas.
The French Club has been a part of PTHS for many years. The students involved get to do many outside activities with the French teacher, Madame Hiram. Club members meet at bakeries, have picnics, and hang out with other members regularly. Earlier this year, French Club members were able to take in a French exchange student in their name for a week.
The next couple activities that are coming up for French Club would be, we have Friendsgiving, which we will be doing. All of the different clubs will be getting together for languages, so French, German, and Spanish will be getting together and doing some special things. Then the French Club is going to see Les Miserables. Soldiers Angels is an organization that takes people's excess candy, things that they do not need, and then they get them to troops and veterans so they can have treats.
Currently, the French Club is doing a collection for Soldiers Angels. They're collecting through mid-November in room 143. Make sure to donate. This has been Gabby Tom reporting to you from the French room.
While the French Club is no longer accepting candy, you can still donate online at soldiersangels.org. Your donation can help provide a care package, gas or food assistance, or even a laptop for a wounded veteran.
PTHS sponsors several clubs and activities in which students can get involved. Students that are interested in the environment may want to join the SAFE Club or the Horticulture Club, one of the newer clubs at PTHS.
Peters Township has a host of clubs available to students, with the newest being the Horticulture Club. The Horticulture Club is currently building a greenhouse at the high school with a projected end date of December. Students are hard at work to finish the greenhouse, with meetings after school usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Upon completion, members will begin to plant different variations of plants.
Students should join Horticultural Club because it's a good way to branch out experiences into other areas, such as growing plants. We're planning on getting this greenhouse built before winter hits, really, so that way we can hopefully get some plants growing. So there's no set time projection on that yet.
The Horticulture Club is open to new members at any time in the year. This is Gracie Ferrer reporting to you live from the Peters Township High School.
If you are passionate about gardening, consider helping with the completion of the greenhouse at the high school by joining the Horticulture Club.
In the past few years, Peters Township has adopted many programs that get students more involved into the school community. One of the programs that allows students to interact and help their peers is Best Buddies.
Best Buddies is a club at Peters Township High School sponsored by Ms. Shehab. Students can volunteer to become a peer buddy. Peer buddies are paired with a kid with special needs. You can also join as an associate buddy and attend meetings or participate in the club.
Students can attend any of our events. We have listed on our bulletin board outside of room 247 and 248 to know when meetings are coming up. Right now, the official enrollment is closed for Best Buddies Online, but anybody can join as an associate member anytime.
Follow the Best Buddies Instagram page at PTHSBB for more information about the upcoming activities and club. This is Max Mitchell reporting live from Peters Township High School.
Best Buddies is a great way to get involved with other students at the school. If you're interested in getting involved, you can follow at PTHSBB on Instagram or talk to Mrs. Shehab and get more information.
Once every quarter, Peters includes an activity period into the school day. Students get the opportunity to participate in activities specific to each grade level.
The activity periods take place in between homeroom and second period and are 27 minutes long. Each grade has an assigned activity based on their grade. Students attend these activity periods with their social studies classes. For the freshmen, it gives them time to meet with their assigned ambassador.
So over the summer, each ambassador was paired with a group of freshmen just to help that transition from 8th grade into freshman year easier for the incoming class. And, just to make sure that they have someone that they know that they could talk to if they have any questions or any concerns.
PTHS students engage in these activity periods once every 9 weeks. The purpose of these vary from SAT prep to digital accountability. Activity periods are meant to teach things that are not in a normal class's curriculum. The administration decides what the different grades do and whether or not everyone does similar activities. This has been Ryan Moore reporting on activity periods.
The next activity day is planned for January 24th. Grade level activities will be planned by the counseling team to help students with their school to career or college plans. For more information, visit the guidance office at PTHS or talk to a student ambassador.
The Peters Township Yearbook is created every year by students taking the yearbook class. This year, the theme for the yearbook is One Last Take, encouraging seniors here at PTHS to make their last year as high schoolers truly count.
The end of the school year is 7 months away, but the yearbook class is already prepping for it. The process of designing the yearbook starts at the first day of school. The yearbook class is run by teachers Aaron Bottone and Nicole Sittler, who are always looking to innovate. This year, they are adding a new way to view events that took place throughout the year.
The reason that we used the QR codes this year was to make the yearbook more interactive. So it wasn't just pictures, it was videos that you could see with using the QR codes. So all you have to do is put your phone up to the QR codes and then it plays a video that we've uploaded to our YouTube channel.
If you are unable to access the QR codes, you can simply find all the new videos and highlights throughout the year on the Peters Township Yearbook YouTube channel.
This has been Lydia Brow reporting to you live from the Peters Township Media Department.
Anyone who pre-orders a yearbook gets a free subscription to the PTHS magazine Smoke Signals. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Bottone and Mrs. Sittler in room G01.
Every year, Peters Township High School provides an opportunity for all students to vote for 4 individuals in their grade to be Executive Council Student Leader members.
In 2010, the Peters Township High School Executive Council was founded. The Executive Council is made up of the elected president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary in each grade. These groups meet weekly to discuss class fundraisers and student concerns. Some other notable things the Executive Council members are responsible for are planning pep rallies and the prom.
Executive Council Student Leaders, which is its full title, is the elected officials representing each class as well as the Student Council. Those 5 entities make up the larger Executive Council, and they are the officially recognized student government of Peters Township High School.
This has been Jordan Pike reporting live from Peters Township High School. Thank you for watching this episode of Headlines.
Voting for Executive Council members takes place every spring, so make sure to vote for who you want to represent your student body.
The SAT is the most popular college admissions test worldwide. Every year, 2 million students take this 3-hour test to help their chances of being admitted to college.
In order to apply for most colleges, students are required to take the SATs. To sign up, you need to go to College Board and fill out their registration. The SATs are 3 hours and cost $49.50. If you add the optional essay, the test is 3 hours and 50 minutes and costs $64.50. Late registration or a change to an existing registration will cost an extra $30.
Go on to Khan Academy after you get your PSAT scores, and you actually get free online prep through Khan Academy, and that's partnered with College Board, which is the company that owns SAT. So once you get your PSAT scores back in December, you can go into Khan Academy. It'll know where you're strong and where you're weak, and you actually will get practice based on the strengths and weaknesses that you have, and it won't waste your time giving you practice in things that you already know. So that's probably the best possible way that I can suggest.
On test day, students are required to have their photo ID, a calculator, and a number 2 pencil. Be sure to eat a good breakfast and get lots of sleep the night before. I'm Emily Baker reporting to you live from Peters Township High School.
For more information, visit the guidance office, and to register for the SAT, log into College Board. SAT registration takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and be sure to have a recent headshot available to add to your ID.
Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Tori Billings.
And I'm Sophia Bottone. Peters Township High School was originally built in 1968, so the township decided it was time to create a new building for grades 9 through 12. Construction for the new high school is currently underway at the site of the old Rolling Hills Country Club.
In 2017, the idea of building a new high school surfaced in Peters Township. The $83 million budget was set and put into motion. The new high school has a variety of updates. These include the cafe, the gymnasium, the learning commons, the new theater, and many new amenities.
I am most excited for the space that students will be able to use. There are so many more possibilities in this building. The Learning Commons, which will replace our traditional library, is a space where students can come and hang out and collaborate together. The gymnasium, all of the athletic facilities, the auditorium, I don't think our theater department will know what to do with because it's so amazing. So I think just being able to get in there and really use the space is what I'm most looking forward to.
The project will be completed during the beginning of the next school year, and the students will move into the new school over an extended holiday break. This has been Kaz Monchek reporting live from the Peters Township High School.
The building construction is set to finish before the end of the 2020-2021 school year. For more information on the project timeline and progress, go to the link shown below on the screen.
If you are struggling to write a paper or need help editing something you have written, students here at PTHS provide peer evaluations in the library every day periods 2, 5, 7, and 8.
The writing lab at the high school gives students the opportunity to discuss their writing with their peers. The Writing Lab's purpose is to help all students who desire to improve their writing in any subject area. Peer evaluators are stationed in the library, and their goal is to motivate students to become better writers.
The Writing Lab is a group of dynamic students who are dedicated to helping their peers work through the writing process better. So these students meet in the library, and during any study hall or lunch, other students may come to visit them and get some help with any writing assignment for any subject.
This is Sophia Bottone reporting to you from the library on Writing Lab.
If you need help or are struggling with writing a paper, make sure to contact them by emailing PTHS Writing Lab at ptsdwebapps.com and stop in the library during your lunch or study hall period to get help.
The Peters Township High School Guidance Office currently offers Workshop Wednesdays for students beginning the college application process. The guidance counselors will be available to help students with resumes, SATs, and the Common App and many other aspects of college applications.
Here at the Peters Township High School, Workshop Wednesdays are often held by the Guidance Office. What are Workshop Wednesdays? They help assist juniors and seniors when making important college decisions through the Common App and Naviance. The Common App gives information about colleges, applications, and fees.
So Workshop Wednesdays are a time for kids to come in when they have questions about their college applications, or if they need help with transcripts, letters of rec, anything like that, just questions about the whole process. Even if you're not applying to college, it's a good time to come in and ask questions about possible careers, how to do research, what your next steps are.
They also allow students to work individually with a guidance counselor on Naviance. with college applications, questions, resumes, and interviews. In order for students to attend Workshop Wednesdays, they must get a pass from their lunch period from Mrs. Murphy or Mrs. Lusk.
Reporting live from the guidance counselor's office, I'm Joseph Graves.
These workshops are available every Wednesday during all lunch periods to any student with questions about the college application process.
With seasons changing and the holidays approaching, it is easier to become worn down and catch a virus or the flu. One way to prevent this is by getting a flu shot before the busy season.
Since the start of November, the holidays are the first thing on any adult's mind. Not many people realize that as the holiday season approaches, so does flu season. The flu virus changes every year, so scientists must predict which strain they believe will be the most prevalent in a given year. Due to these different strains, the vaccine is constantly being tweaked. Dr. King shares why he recommends the flu shot to all of his patients.
I recommend the flu vaccine for everybody because it's something simple they can do and can save their life. People don't realize approximately 60,000 people died from the flu last year. 80% of those people weren't vaccinated.
It's not too late for adults and children over 6 months old to get their flu shot. This is Cassidy King reporting live from Waterdam Family Practice.
If you plan to get a flu shot this year, you can visit your local CVS or make an appointment with your doctor to get the shot.
That has been all for this edition of Headlines. I'm Sophia Bottone.
And I'm Tori Billings. We'll see you next time.
Hey,